Behind the Brand takes an inside look at the people that are making things happen. From up-and-coming entrepreneurs to the big guys, we show you how they go about their business. Meet the innovators with the know-how and vision to succeed. Get behind the brand.
So let me tell you 7 different ways that Linchpins do what they do, and they're very different. 1, they create a unique interface between the customer and the organization. If you've got someone in your organization who's the one, like Dolores, who serves more coffee at a certain 7-Eleven in New York than any other 7-Eleven in America, because she knows the name of every single customer, you think they're going to lay Dolores off anytime soon? She's indispensable. She's irreplaceable. Number 2 is you bring a special kind of creativity to situations that your coworkers can't figure out how to do. Right? That's a skill. You can learn it. You're not born with it. The third one is you know how to manage projects of great complexity. Right? Think about that person in your office. Doesn't matter how many inputs there are, they can get that movie produced, they can get that project out the door, they can get that conference pulled off. Those people are really hard to find and important to hold on to. The next one is leading customers. Figuring out how to establish a tribe, as Brian talked about today, and take them somewhere. The next one is inspiring staff. That person, at any level in the organization, almost never the CEO, who the rest of the staff will follow to do almost anything. It's hard to live without that person, too. And the 6th one is deep domain knowledge. The geek, the uber geek, the person who knows everything about black ink and the 12 different kinds the Pantone sells and the different specific weights and measures of the whole thing. There aren't very many of those people, and it's really hard to become one. And the 7th one is the one you came in thinking was the only one, and that's being really good at the thing. Anyone recognize this guy? This is the most famous, in Australia, talented, over-the-top sportsman who ever lived. His name was Donald Bradman. That chart at the top shows how good Donald Bradman was at cricket compared to everyone else. He was 3 times better at cricket than Michael Jordan was at basketball. He was 4 times better at cricket than Tiger Woods was at golf. This guy was the greatest cricket player who ever lived. On average, the rest of the top 50 would get about 50 runs. He got 99. 5 standard deviations higher than the norm. Here's the newsflash. You are not Donald Bradman. You will never be the Donald Bradman of anything. So stop letting the lizard brain tell you you're not good enough. Yeah, none of us are as good as Donald Bradman. That's okay. You will never play the clarinet as well as Benny Goodman. That's okay, because what we're really looking for is passion. What really matters is being willing to stand up and make it happen, to ship. This idea of shipping, of getting it out the door, is so much more powerful than it used to be. Because it used to be that there were all these people who could say, no, it's not ready. And all these people used to say, no, we have to wait. But now it's so easy to get to market that shipping is what matters. Right? That the question I want to ask you is, do you do your work because you got to, it's an obligation, or is it an opportunity? Is it a platform for you to do art? If it's a platform for you to do art, then you can say, in every moment, in every exchange, what do I do in this 3 minutes that makes me earn my whole day's pay? What's the scary insight that I come up with? The thing that has nothing to do with a map. And so if we think about these things of art and making a difference and shipping, all of a sudden, the economy feels a lot better, right? Because if all we're looking at in the economy is, please give me a job just like my last one, but for more money, and please tell me what to do, and please reassure me that everything is going to be okay, well, then of course it feels like this. It's over. But if we look at the economy and say, you know what? There's this platform here like nothing has ever been before. Right? A platform that's got nothing in it but opportunity. For those of you who want a map, here it is. This is what I need from you. This is what the world needs from you. This is what your family needs from you. This is what your boss needs from you. And if these don't sound hard to you, then you're not telling yourself the truth. Because there are other people who are working harder at this than you are. Thank you so much.